Hi guys! So if you follow my vlogs, you will already have seen this. Apologies for the repeat, but I really wanted to get kind of a haul video up for this channel as well. The lovely LaursBeauty, who I met when I was in London for IMATS. I didn't meet her at IMATS, it was totally random. I met her when she was working in Boots. Strange. But I met her there and bought a few Smashbox items from her because she had this most amazing lipstick on. You may have heard the story already when I mentioned it when I did my IMATS haul, but she had this amazing lipstick on and I ended up buying the Brow Tech pencil, which I'm completely in love with. I wore it today. It's just the most amazing brow thing ever. Well, when I met her, she was like, obviously, really nice, and she watched my videos and then we spoke afterwards, and she said she wanted to send me another one of the Brow Tech pencils because she could get them for kind of a cheaper cost. And I said, no, you know, as you do, I said, no, obviously I don't want you to spend your money, etc, etc. But she insisted, and I gave her my address, and she didn't just send me a replacement of the Smashbox pencil, she sent me this huge box of things. Luckily, she also put on a return address, so I'm going to send her back a huge parcel because I would feel terrible if she just sent me all these things and I didn't send her anything. So it will kind of be a swap. And I will ask her when I do send things to make a video on that as well, so you can see what I sent to her. So if you want to see that, go and check out her channel and subscribe below. This will be a bonus video because obviously it wasn't requested. This will be kind of like an additional video this month. I'm going to try and get out a few extra bonus videos throughout August. So yeah, let's just dig into the box. It's really exciting. I've already gone through it in my vlog. My vlog channel is linked below, by the way, and I am vlogging every single day of this month. So if you want to see things like this ahead of time, then you can see some kind of sneak peeks of stuff like this on that channel. But anyway, she sent me a huge box of things, and the first thing that I saw was the No. 7 Beautiful Skin Cleansing Water. And apparently this is like Bioderma. It's kind of like a micellar water from No. 7. I've never tried this, but I'm very excited to, and my L'Oreal one has just run out. This I'd never really thought about trying. Ojan I hear a lot about, but it's quite expensive, and so obviously I was like, well, you know, I'd like to try it, but it's not kind of top of my list because of the expense. Especially with hair products, I'm kind of happy with what I'm using right now, but I'm really excited to try it because obviously lots of people have given it rave reviews. And the one that I have is kind of the travel set. It's like the Try Me set. 4-piece starter kit is what it's called. And I have the oil, there's shampoo and conditioner, and there's this finishing spray, which is, what is it called? Restorative finishing spray, which is really interesting looking. I have to show you that. Restorative finishing spray, I've never heard of anything like that. And then the little shampoo and conditioner, and then the tiny little oil, which is really cute, and I think I'm going to kind of reserve that for travel. Because for me, an oil is an oil is an oil. I don't know about you, but I've tried kind of a lot of different ones, and you can get them for a minimum kind of price that aren't crazy expensive, but they still do the same job, so we'll see about that. One thing I'm really excited about is the Aveda Stress Fix Soaking Salts. There's these, and they smell amazing. If I open them, oh, I don't even know what that smells like. There's something lavender in there, but there's something else as well. I'm going to be taking a bath with these this evening for sure. And in her little note, she said, you know, I like baths, and I do like baths. I pretty much take a bath every single night because I'm not a big shower person, because we have, we get Milo to bed and then I have my bath, and the shower would be right next to his cot, and so, not obviously next to it, but via a wall, and it would wake him up. So I just kind of got used to it, having baths, and it's easier because I can have my tap running and wash my face, and yeah, I just like that. So bath salts are a big win. Another product from Aveda she sent me is a Smooth Infusion Style Prep Smoother, and this defends against humidity for up to 12 hours, which is very exciting in these hot weather times. And I've never heard of this before. I've not actually tried a lot from Aveda. Once upon a time, I bought their kind of refresher spray. Do you remember when we used to be able to smoke? People used to be able to smoke in pubs and clubs. Well, when I'd go on a night out, the next day I would have to wash my hair because it smelled so smoky. And sometimes it wasn't always like the best thing. It wasn't even like always easy to wash my hair, so I bought this refresher thing from Aveda that took all the smells out of it, and it was amazing. So I'm very excited to try this as well. Another hair product, and she sent me kind of like a bunch of samples as well, which is equally as exciting because it's stuff that I would never necessarily try otherwise. This I love because I know I already love the Dove stuff, and Dove hair care smells amazing, and this is the Colour Radiance one, and I've not tried this. Probably the only line that I haven't tried, because I've got the damage repair, the oil care, and now this one. Maybe there's a normal one, I don't know. But I'm going to take this with me when I go on our little trip at the end of the month. I'll go through the little samples first of all, and then I've got some really exciting stuff to show you. A big sample that I got was this Origins No Puffery Cooling Mask. And this is a really generous sample because it's effectively like an eye mask. You wouldn't even use very much of this, so that's pretty exciting. Some Lizzo skin tints. L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil, which I haven't tried. And again, these are great for especially like oil things where you don't want to take a mass amount of something if you're going for a night away. I love sample stuff. So L'Oreal Elvive shampoo and conditioner. Oh, and there's stuck to it. There is also, what was that? I don't know. Everpure, which I've never tried. So the Elvive ones. There's Purity. I really want to try this from Philosophy, but I've heard mixed reviews. Again, a Lizelle skin tint. What is this? Luminous. I've never even heard of this. High volume conditioner. I've never heard of that. Forever Youth Liberator Serum. Yes, I want to try this so badly, but I know that even if I love it, I won't be able to buy it because it's so expensive. The Garnier Moisture Matches. I've got 3 of those and I've never tried those. Biotherm. Something, another skin tint, and another Purity one. So yeah, really excited to try those samples. I love samples. I think that's just probably a blogger thing, but I love samples. She did send me one of the Smashbox Brow Techs, but she also sent me another one. So, you know, this alone would have been too much. So this box is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to go shopping immediately to go and get you some more stuff, and it has to fill this box, otherwise I'll feel terrible. Oh, and a couple more samples she sent with the L'Oreal Youth Codes. Like this, and then on to the really, really exciting stuff. Origins Ginseng. I've wanted to try this for the longest time. It's been on my list. I've been like, shall I spend my Boots points on it? You know, do I really want it? Again, mixed reviews, but I wanted to try it so much, and she must kind of just like be in my mind because she got me this, and she also got me, and I don't even think I've ever mentioned this. She said that it was her favourite, so I'm assuming that's why she sent it, just because she loves it. But I wanted to try this as well. It's the MAC blotting powder. Let me show you. Like this. So it's basically just a powder, but you blot with it. It's just, I don't want to try this so bad. So I'm really excited. She just sent me so many things that I really wanted. And lastly, something that I've never even heard of was the Smashbox O Glow. And this is a blush, like a cream blush that changes to your own cheeks. The colouring of your skin. I don't know. It does something special anyway. And it's something to do with your own colour anyway. So that's everything that she sent me. I am so, so grateful. Thank you so much, Lauren. And you way, way, way overdid it. So expect a parcel back very, very soon. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. I also wanted to mention that I'm planning on adding a section to my website, not to my YouTube. My YouTube's going to stay kind of budget only, or, you know, budget predominantly. But I am thinking of adding a section to my website where maybe once a week I talk about something high-end, and I want a name for it. Can anybody think of a name? You know, like something corner or something. And I'm going to have kind of a tab for it, so you can just look at those products if you want. And I'm not going to put it maybe in my regular section. So I don't know, I want kind of the option of reviewing higher end products there for you. It gives balance to the website, it gives balance to my reviews. You know, if I try higher end things, then I can really tell you whether or not the lower end things are worth the money or not, or whether or not, you know, they are comparable. So it is beneficial for me to try these things, but it's daft for me to try them and not review them. So yeah, I want to kind of keep them relatively separate, but I want an idea of a name. So I'm just going to put it out there, see how many of you come back with a really good idea, but I haven't really thought of much yet. Kind of like, you know, like I had my splurge week, or like, you know, splurge section, that kind of thing. That's as good as it gets for my ideas. So products that she sent me here, most of those would go in that section, but I don't want to have this stuff and not be able to talk about it. So for a few days I've been thinking about that, and then this arrived and I thought, yes, I think I'm going to do that. So any ideas are welcome. Thanks for watching. Thank you again, Lauren, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.